Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here and thank you for your support for the Loveland Foundation. My name is Ness, and this little bun in the oven has been baking for 7.5 months. So, yes, 7.5 months. And today's class is going to be a 60 minutes prenatal yoga flow where we'll be focusing on feel good movement that's good for our changing body and also will make our body happy and strong for the day we meet our little one for the first time. And throughout the practice, since our bodies are changing every day and sometimes from day to day, from morning to evening or afternoon is different, please listen to your body. Whatever feels uncomfortable or if it makes you feel painful, like back off the pose a little bit or completely. And the props that you may need today but not required, if you have you can practice next to a wall or have a chair nearby you because our center of gravity is a bit different now. So it's just like a safety belt, a thick blanket or a thick towels to help you line cushion the knees or help us sit a bit taller. 2 blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can grab stool, or I saw some people use paper towels. So whatever stable that you can find around the house. Blocks are just used to help your hand be a bit longer, to kind of giving more space to the little one here. And then 2 or 3 pillows. If you don't want to grab your pillows, you can grab your sofa cushions. This is for the end of the practice. So I'm going to give about a minute for you guys to grab whatever you like. If you don't want to practice again with props, no worries. I will give different options. Okay, good to go? Okay. So, and again, just take a break, whatever you like, drink water whenever you like. So let's go ahead and sit up tall. Maybe if you want, you can put your fingertips behind you. And you can also use blocks to help, or books to help lift up a bit higher. Legs are straight. I'm turning it towards you guys so you can see me a little bit more. And just let's take a deep breath in here. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Ha, like make a ha sound. It's called falling out breath. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Ha. 1 more time. Breathe in. Open your mouth and let it go. Ha. And then we're just going to start releasing our energy by rotating our ankles here. Just slowly draw a circle and releasing the energy. Maybe go the other directions. And then come back to center, and then let's flex and extend our feet. Back and forth. Yeah. And then this is, next one is kind of one of my favorite to do because our bellies are getting bigger and bigger by the day. So just rotate your legs, the whole legs, including your hips inwards. And then as you inhale, come up to center. Or if it feels good, you can rotate it outwards. So when your next exhale, bring it back to center. You can open your legs a bit more if your toes are touching and you want to go a bit closer together. Inhale, you can extend it back to center, open it wide. Exhale, send it, bring all the toes together. A few more times like that on your own. Just follow your own breath. Inhale as you open, and exhale as you bring your toes together. Breathe in and out. 1 more time, breathe in and exhale. This time stay in the toes, trying to touching each other, and just gonna stay in this internal rotation of the hips. A few breaths, and just take a deep breath in and exhale. You should feel really nice on your hips here. 2 more breath. And last one. And then let's come into a bear sit. So butt still on the ground, feet are on the ground also. Open your hips as wide as you like. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna slowly rotate left and right. The knee doesn't have to touch the ground, but just gonna sway our hips, our knees from side to side. Breathe in as you come up and exhale as you rotate to one side. Warming up, starting from our ankles, our legs, and now moving on to our hips and knees. A few more times. And then once you come to the right side, I want you to stay there. And we're going to come into like a 90-90 pose where our hips to our knees are 90 degrees and knees to our ankles are 90 degrees and our ankles to our toes is 90 degrees and also our front leg. You can use the right hand to push yourself to sit up a bit taller. You may notice that you can feel the stretch here on the top of on the front of your left thighs. And take a deep breath in here. And exhale out. Breathe in. And out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale out. Inhale, let's switch sides, coming back to center. And exhale, turn to self towards the left side, checking the angles 90 degrees. Flex both of your feet. Then use your left hand to help yourself lift up taller and just breathe here. Two more breaths. Last one. And then let's cross our leg, come back to center, cross the right leg in front of the left leg first. And then just bring your right hands onto your right side. Inhale, lift the left arms up and over the left ears. And exhale here. Your eyes can look down or towards the front or look up. And on your next inhale, come back up. Arms reach tall. Exhale, left hands down, right arms over the right ear. Let's go a bit faster. Breathe in, both arms up. Exhale, right hands down, left arms over. Let's go back and forth. Follow your own breath. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you rest your left hand and reach your right arm. Breathe in. Feeling the stretch from your hips all the way up to your fingertips. Let's do one more time on each side. And then once your hands go back to the right side on the ground, keep your left arms up and over. Again, you can look down, look towards the front or towards the sky. If you feel dizzy looking up towards the sky, just look down. And just take a deep breath in here. Try to breathe into your left ribs. Breathe in. And out. Let's do 2 more breaths here. As our growing belly, we don't have a lot of room down here to breathe through our belly. So it's nice to have more space and use the muscle in our ribs to breathe in. On your next inhale, both arms reach up, grow taller. Exhale, left hands down, right arms over the right ear. Try not to collapse down, but think of length. Trying to reach your right fingertips towards the corner of your ceiling. Again, trying to see if you gaze whatever feels comfortable for you. Breathe through your right ribs here. Use the right the muscles between your ribs. Let's do one more time. And exhale out. Inhale, both arms come up again. And exhale this time, let's twist towards the right side. Left hands on your right knee and right hands behind you. Turn your bodies towards the right shoulders. Inhale, can you sit up a bit taller? And exhale, can you twist a bit further? 2 more breaths. Inhale, sit up a bit taller. And exhale, twist further. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale out. Inhale, both arms come up back to center. Reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand on your left knees, left hand behind you. Inhale, sit up a bit taller. And exhale, twist from your ribs up a bit further towards the left shoulder. 2 more breaths here. One more. And then inhale, both arms reach back up to center. And exhale, hands come to your heart. Let's bring our feet together about kind of like a diamond shape into a butterfly pose. You can be a bit closer to your body, but I maybe from this beginning come a bit further away. If you find that you are rounding your back, you can sit on the blanket or a towel to help your spine a bit taller. And in this pose, let's find a long spine first. So not trying to round. Breathe in here. And then exhale, let's rock from side to side, trying to keep both of the hips down as you rock side to side and down. So we're going to come into a forward fold here, but, protect the belly. So try not to go down too much. But to wherever it feels good, just rock from side to side. You maybe already feel a nice stretch to the back of your hips here. And once you cannot go any further down, just go ahead and round your spine. Drop the head down towards your legs. Wherever you are, that is fine. I just want you to feel good. And let's take a deep breath in and slow and controlled breath out. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Last one. And then on your next inhale, slowly walk your hands up towards your body. And then let's switch our legs. So left legs can be in front this time. And then on your next breath in, interlace the hands behind you. Send it down and out. This is going to stretch your chest and your shoulders. Breathe in here. And exhale. Now turn so you can see me. 1 more breath in. And exhale, bring the hands towards the right side of your waist. Inhale here. And exhale, right ears to right shoulder. Just kind of let your head be heavy. You're going to feel the stretch here along the neck and the left shoulders. 2 more breaths here. And don't force anything, just let the gravity do the work. And then you can stay here, or just you can kind of draw a half circle with your neck here. When you tilt your head back, just be gentle because there's a lot of nerves in the back of our neck. So if it doesn't feel good, just kind of go from side to down. And then whenever you're ready, bring the hands back to center as you inhale. Maybe switch the grips, the other thumb's on top. It might feel a bit awkward. Send it down and away from our body, opening the chest one more time. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the hands towards the left side this time. Breathe in here, sit up tall. And exhale, left ears to left shoulder. Maybe close the eyes here if it feels okay. And just enjoy this nice stretch. One more breath. Again, stay here or draw the circle with your neck. Find a spot that feels good. And if you find that spot and if you just want to stay there and hang out there for a few breaths, that's totally okay also. We're starting releasing the energy from our feet, our hips, our knees, the side body, our spine, and now up to our necks and shoulder. And then inhale, bring the hands back towards your body one more time, opening the heart. And then exhale, slowly let it go. Now let's inhale, let's rotate our shoulders up and back. Exhale, lower. Two more times, just like that. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathe in. And exhale out. And then let's reverse the movement. Inhale as you come up, back. And exhale, lower. Breathe in. And out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, maybe shake from side to side. And then let's get the energy going from our wrists. So bring the thumbs towards your palms and then make a fist with your fingers. And we're just going to rotate the hands here. In one direction and then go the other direction. Keep breathing here. One more full breath. And exhale, let go. And then let's shake our wrists. My teachers call it hallelujah arms here. So it's kind of like you're turning your wrist from side to side and then go up. Breathe in. And then now go into a cheerleader mode. Breathe in. And exhale. One more inhale. Keep going. And exhale, slowly bring it down. For 3, keep going. For 2. And 1. Good job. And then we're gonna do a little breathing exercise for a few minutes. So find a comfortable seat. If this is okay, go ahead and stay here. Sit up tall, maybe rock from side to side. If doesn't feel good anymore, you can also sit on your legs with your knees together, feet together in Virasana pose. We're gonna be here about 5 minutes, so choose whatever feels good for you. So once you find a comfortable seat, if it feels okay, you can close your eyes down or just look down towards your nose, towards the ground in front of you. Hands can be on your thighs, on your knees, whatever feels nice. And then I want you to imagine yourself like a balloon. Inhale as your balloon is growing 360 degrees. And exhale, balloon, the air is going out. Inhale, the balloon is growing in all directions. And exhale, the air is going out. Keep breathing this way. It's hard sometimes with our belly to breathe fully. I notice for myself at least, it's taking more and more effort to breathe in deeply. Let's do a few more breaths here. Inhale as the balloon's growing bigger and bigger. And exhale as the air is going out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed still. Bring your left hand towards your heart first. And maybe if you can feel your heartbeat underneath your hand. If not, that's okay too. I practiced this with my partner and he was like, I cannot feel my heart. That's okay. It's just a reminder to thank yourself for this time and to make this time for yourself, to feel good, to connect with your breath and your body. And then let's bring your right hand onto our belly, onto our little one. And thank them too for being here. I don't think they have much choice. This is the time for you to be together, to move together, and to breathe together. Send the love to the belly. Send the love to our baby or babies. Let's take one deep breath in together and slowly exhale out. And then once you're ready, start and slowly open your eyes up. And then we're gonna get moving here. So if you have the books, you can bring them towards each side of the front of the mat. We're gonna come onto our tabletop pose. If you have a blanket, put it right underneath your knees. So in our tabletop pose, the shoulders are over the wrist and hips are over the knees, like a table. And open the fingertips wide here, and then just starting to circle your hips, in turn circling over the wrist, warming up the hips and shoulders and wrist here. And then maybe go the other direction. And then come to find the center, back to tabletop. And then I want you to do, so breathe in here on tabletop. And exhale, round your tailbone, round the spine, round your shoulder, looks down towards your belly. Say hi to baby. And on your inhale, come back to neutral spine, tabletop. Or if you want, if it feels good, go into cow pose. Lift your tailbone, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine into cat. Inhale, come back to neutral spine or going into cow. The reason I give options between neutral and going to cow is that our bellies are already heavy, so our lower backs are normally curved already. So if it doesn't feel good, don't do them. A few, maybe two more in cat and cow or tabletop and cat here. On your next inhale, let's come back to neutral spine. And then exhale, I want you to bring your right shoulders towards the right hip. So kind of create this C curve towards the side of your body. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, left hip to left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right shoulder to right hip. Inhale, come back to center. One more time on the left side and exhale. Inhale, come back to center, and this time just do whatever you like that feels good for you. You can kind of make a barrel roll of your spine, maybe close the eyes down, and just kind of imagine you're like an animal in a wild jungle, if you like, and just move however you like, whatever feels good for you. You can bend the knees more, bring your butt to your legs. And find a spot that feels nice. I feel more breath here. Just explore your body. And then come to find a neutral pose. Send the right legs outside of the arms to align with the hips here towards the side. I hope you can see me. I'm going to scoot back in here. So push down towards the outer edge of your right foot. You can tuck the left toes for your stability. Breathe in here. And exhale, bring your butt towards the heel, towards the left heel. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, butt to heel. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And exhale out. Inhale, come back to neutral. And then let's circle the hips here and circle the knees. You can bend the right legs in one direction. Once you do 3 rounds, switch the other direction. And then let's switch, bring itself back to neutral tabletop, and then switch side. Left leg extend out. Tuck the right toe if you want more stability. Breathe in here. Exhale, butt to heel. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, butt to heel. 2 more times. Breathe and follow your breath. I'm just a guide here. You don't have to follow how I breathe. Maybe I breathe faster or slower than you are. And then come back to neutral whenever you're ready. And then let's circle our hips. Bend the knees. Once you do 3 rounds, go the other direction. And then let's come back to neutral tabletop pose when you're ready. Turn your fingertips towards your knees. If it doesn't feel good, you can adjust the ankles to whatever feels good for you. So once you're here, tuck your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, butt to heel again. Feel that nice stretch on the top of your arms. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, butt to heel. 1 more time. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, butt to heel. Stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale out. 1 more inhale. And exhale out. Inhale, come back to neutral, and let's go into child pose. Open the knees up really wide, about mat distance or even wider. Feet come together, and send your butts down towards your heels. Hand can extend out towards the front of the mat. You can put your hands on your books to give more space to the belly, or your hand can just be resting on the mat. Whatever feels better for you. Just land your forehead lightly towards the ground, and just take a quick rest here for a few breaths. Maybe rocks your forehead from side to side, massaging that forehead. Or maybe rocks your jaw from side to side, open them wide and small. Relax your jaws. Relax, release that tension. Release the tension between your eyebrows, your forehead, your cheeks. Let your face be soft. Let's take 1 more full breath here. And let's open your mouth and sigh it out. Ah. That feels nice. Let's do 1 more time. So inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Ah. So on your next inhale, we're going to round our spine as you come up onto tabletop. And then exhale, let's tuck our toes here, lift the knees, and send your butt back into our first downward facing dog. So hands can be again on the mat, or you can bring the books or blocks, whatever feels good for you. Breathe in here. On our first down dog,
Unlike other yoga practice in prenatal, I want your legs to be a bit wider to make room for our belly. And then let's bend one knees and the other. Let's walk our dog, stretching the back of our legs. Push the hands down towards the ground a lot. Keep breathing here. And then come to find stillness. Heels reach down towards the ground, tailbone send it back towards the back of the ceiling. And on your next inhale, I want you to slowly roll towards the front and lower the knees down onto tabletop. And then send yourself back into child pose. And we're going to connect that with our breath a bit quicker. So inhale, come back to tabletop. Touch the toes, lift the knees, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself back down to tabletop. And exhale, child pose. Few more time, just like that. Inhale, roll yourself up to tabletop. Exhale, touch the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop pose. And exhale, child pose. One more time. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here on this downward facing dog, and then we're gonna flow here. So breathe in and exhale. Get ready for our flow. Inhale, looks towards the front of the mat, towards your fingertips. And exhale, slowly walks your feet towards the outside of your hand. Lower your butts down, bend the knees a lot, so kind of come into a squat. Maybe rock from side to side. Your fingertips can still be on the blocks or on the mat here. Rock from side to side. And once you're ready, find the stability on your feet and reach your arms forward, coming into a stable chair. Keep pushing the knees outward. I know this is tough. This is one of the active birth pose. Breathe in here. Exhale, push down with your feet as you come to stand. Hands come back to your heart. Let's breathe in here. Let's check in with our breath. And exhale out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, let's cactus your arm. Bring the elbows towards the back of the spine as you lower your hands down. Inhale, lift your arms up one more time. And exhale, hinge at the hips, bend at the knees, come into a standing forward fold. In our first forward fold here, again, make your legs as wide as you like. Make that room for the belly. And then maybe on this first one, you can grab the elbows, opposite elbow, and just let the body be heavy. Releasing the weight, let the body just use the gravity. Maybe rock from side to side. Releasing the tension on your hips and your lower back. And then come to find your stillness. Maybe shake the head, yes. And then shake the head, no. Releasing the tension on your neck. And when you're ready, release both hands down towards the ground. On your next inhale, hands come onto your shins, long spine here. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the top of your head and also the back of your butt. One more inhale here. Exhale, both hands or fingertips down towards the ground. Gentle step right foot back towards the back of the mat. Maybe rock forward and backwards here. And then trying to find your stability, find the center. And if it feels okay, come up into high lunge. Reach both arms up towards the sky. Nice job. Inhale here. making sure you're not arching the belly, not putting more pressure onto your back, but keep your spine long here. One more inhale here. And then exhale, let's cactus our arm, opening up the heart. Breathe in here. And then exhale, reach both hands and chest towards the front of the mat. Inhale, open yourself up. Both feet come to the right side of your mat. Come into a star pose. Breathe in, take up a lot of space. Yeah, if you can't see me, you can spin the other way. And breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, turn both heels toward each other. Bend into goddess pose, arms cactus. Inhale, let's do that 2 more times. Star pose. Exhale, squat down, trying to push the knee outwards. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, cactus. Goddess pose. Inhale, both arms lift up. Triangle pose this time. So your right foot come into parallel with the mat, left foot towards the front of the mat. Both arms reach towards the other side. Breathe in here. Exhale, left fingertips reach towards the front of the mat, right hips towards the back. And once you cannot go any further, lower your left hands down towards the ground. If you have the chair, you can put the hand on your chair too. Right arms reach up towards the sky. If you have blocks, you can bring blocks underneath the hands or just rest it gently against your left leg. Your gaze can look down towards the ground, towards the front of you, or if you want to challenge balance yourself, look up towards the sky. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, let's come back into low lunge towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your heart, look forward. And then exhale, get back into downward facing dog. Left leg step back to the right leg. Inhale, lower the knees onto tabletop. And exhale, let's get into child pose and stay here for 5 breaths. And then we'll do the other side. So take the time here. If it feels good to stay here, stay here. If it does, if you want to take a sip of water, go ahead and do so. Or just sit up tall. Whatever feels good for you. Two more breaths. And then we'll do the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, roll yourself up onto tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time look forward. Exhale, step your feet again towards the outside of your leg, of your hands. And then rock again from side to side. Maybe notice already how your hips is a bit softer now. And come into a low squat and reach your arms forward into a stable chair. Can you keep pushing your knees outwards here? Not letting them collapse in, but open them up. Breathe in, one more. And then exhale, push your legs down as you bring your hands towards your heart. Inhale, both arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, opening up the heart. Inhale, lift your arms up one more time. And exhale, go ahead and fold yourself down towards the ground. Inhale here in this forward fold. Open your mouth and sigh it out. One more time. Inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come onto your legs, long spine. Exhale, fingertips or hands down towards the ground or blocks or books and step the left foot back. And this time again, let's rock forward and backward in this position. And then once you're ready with this wide lunge, trying to find the strength to rise up into high lunge. Arms reach up towards the ground. Again, check your spine so that you're not arching your belly forward. Keep everything centered. One more inhale here. Reach your heels towards the back. Exhale, opening up the heart, cactus your arm. Breathe in here. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to star pose. Both feet reach to one side of the mat. I'm going to turn to my butt. It's not in your face. Inhale here. Exhale, goddess pose. Heels together, toes are pointing out. Two more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, lift up. And exhale one more time. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. Making sure your knees again pushing outwards and not collapsing in. Stay here in this uncomfortable pose. Can you be present? Can you connect to your breath? One more inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs. Nice job. And then let's come into triangle pose. So right foot this time towards the front of the mat. Left foot parallel. And then arms are lengthened towards each side of the mat. Inhale, send the right hands towards the front, left hip back. As you cannot go any further, right hands down, reach your left arms up towards the sky. Again, looks down, look forward in front of you, or look up towards the sky. Let's stay here for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, both hands down towards the ground, inside your right foot. Come back into low lunge. Breathe in here. Exhale, step the right foot back to the left, downward facing dog. Inhale, back onto tabletop. And let's go back into child pose. Let's do 5 breaths here. Almost there, guys. Nice job. I'm sweating. Take a sip of water if you need, or grab a towel and wipe your face. Send a little love to the belly. So we're gonna do that one more time on each side, but a bit quicker, and then that's it for our flow. And then we're gonna slow down and just do a few good stretches, and then we are done. So let's get ready. One last breath together in this pose. And exhale out. Inhale, roll forward onto tabletop. Exhale, touch the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the feet outside of your hands, come into low squat. Inhale, reach your arms forward, stable chair. Exhale, push to stand, hands to your heart. Inhale, send the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, opening up the heart. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And exhale, go ahead and fold yourself down. Right away on your next inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fingertips down towards the ground. Step the right foot back. Inhale, when you're ready, rise up into high lunge. And then exhale, opening up the chest, cactus your arm. Inhale, reach your arms towards the front. Exhale, draw yourself up into star pose. Inhale here in star. Exhale, bend the knees, goddess pose. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, come up, lengthen your arms, triangle pose towards the front of the mat. Exhale, extend your legs, your arms forward, hips back, come into triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, right away, go into low lunge, both hands inside of the legs, reach your chest towards the front of the mat. Exhale, step the left foot by your right, downward facing dog. Right away, lower your knees down towards the ground, tabletop. And exhale, child pose. Right away, left side, and we are done. Inhale, roll forward onto tabletop. Good job, guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly step towards the outside of your hands. Lower your butt down. Inhale, rise up into low. Yes, good job. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to your heart. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, cactus, your arm opening up the heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold yourself down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fingertips down. Slowly step the left foot towards the back. Find your stability as you inhale, rise up into high lunge. And exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, reach yourself forward. And exhale, opening yourself up to star. Inhale here. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, strong goddess. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, get ready for triangle. Right foot forward. Exhale and lower yourself down. Inhale, maybe look up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge, hands inside of the right leg. Inhale here, reach your heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, knees down, tabletop. And exhale, child pose. Open the knees wide. Lower your foreheads down towards the ground. And let's stay here 5 more breaths and then we will stretch. Amazing job. And whenever you're ready, come up into sitting. And then sit on your bum, maybe sit on a blanket. If you have the pillows, already bring it maybe close to you. And then let's bring the right legs straight, left legs against the inside of your right legs. How are you guys feeling? Okay? Good. And then let's turn your body towards the right leg. Keep the right foot flexed here and not just kind of let it hang. Just flex it. Inhale here, chest towards your feet. And then exhale, lean yourself forward. Keep your spine long, reaching your heart towards the toes and the toes towards the heart. It might not go that far, but you should feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Let's do 3 breaths here. If it doesn't feel good right here, maybe just rock from side to side and just explore your body. Maybe find a spot that feels better for you. And if your heel's a bit sensitive, you can put another blanket underneath the heels. Once you cannot go any further, round the spine, drop the head low. 2 breaths here. One more. And then let's slowly come up to sit up tall. Bring the right hand towards the inside of your right legs and turn your body to be in between your legs. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, bring it over the left ear, stretching the left side of your body. So stretching from your left hip all the way to your fingertips. 2 breaths here. Again, you can look down in front of you or look up towards the ceiling. If you're very flexible, you can try and grab the right foot. Some people can fold in half, but I cannot. On your next inhale, roll. Let's walk your hands towards the left side, come into a twist here. So left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee. Breathe in here and out. One more inhale and exhale, come back to center. And then let's switch side. Left leg extended, right foot inside of your left thigh. Keep the left foot flexed. Turn your body towards the left foot. Long spine. Breathe in. And exhale, fold yourself forward. Heart towards the toes and the toes towards the heart. Breathe in. And out. Again, you can rock from side to side or stay still, whatever feels good for you. Once you cannot go any further, round your spine, drop your head low. One more deep breath in. One slow and controlled breath out. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Turns your body so it's been between your legs. Left hand inside of the left legs this time. Inhale, lift your right arms up. And exhale, bring it over the right ear. Finding space between the right hips all the way to the right fingertips. If it doesn't feel good on your left side to bend down, so just trying to find length here. You don't need to go all the way down like folding in half. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Maybe you notice one side is more flexible than the other. And during our pregnancy too, we have this hormone called relaxin, and it makes us more stretchy. So inhale, come back up, and exhale out. Let's do butterfly pose, feet together one more time like we were doing in the beginning of the class. Inhale here, long spine. Hands can be on your legs or your ankle. And then exhale, again, rock from side to side as you lower yourself down. We're going to end the practice with something symmetrical. And then once you cannot go any further, lower your forehead, round your spine. Let's do 3 breaths here. Two more. Last one. And then inhale, slowly walk yourself back up. And then let's bring both knees to one side and lower yourself down, your back down towards the ground. The best way to lay down, as you all know, is from the side, and then just rock towards your back. And then bring your feet down towards the ground, knock the knees together, and just take a deep breath in here. And exhale. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. And exhale out. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Bring your knees towards your armpit. Make them as wide as you like. Grab the inside of your thighs here. Come into kind of a modified happy baby pose. You can stay here and pull your legs down towards the ground or rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. You can rock as much as you like. If you flip onto one side, no worries, just laugh it off. Feel maybe 2 breaths here. And whenever you're ready, come into Shavasana, our final resting pose. So a few options for you here. If it feels okay to be on the back, go ahead and stay here, extend the legs long. For me, I don't like when my legs extended long because it's giving me a bit stretchy feeling on the belly I don't like. So I like to bend the knees and bring it together. Or if you have the pillows, you can also roll yourself up and bring the pillows towards you and then roll yourself down. This also I love to do just because I get really nauseous if I lay down flat too long. So this just feels really nice. Or if you don't even like laying down on your back, you can come back onto child pose with the pillows and giving the room to your belly and resting whatever feels good for you. I'm going to take a quick nap together. So if you're laying down or wherever resting pose you decided to be in, can you relax your body down towards the ground? Imagine your body is sinking down towards the earth. Can you relax your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, your temples, your cheeks, your jaw, the top of your lips, your tongue? Can you let it go and let it sink down towards the ground? Relax your throat, your shoulders. Let the arms sink down towards the ground, your palms, all your little fingers. Relax your chest, your heart, your belly, your hips, your legs, your thighs, your knees. Let it sink down towards the ground, your ankles, all your toes. Maybe imagine the place that you feel peaceful and feel joyful. Maybe it's exactly where you are. Maybe it's by the beach underneath the sun. Maybe it's in the cabins, in the woods, in the forest. Wherever that may be. Picture that in your head. And only you and your babies are there together. Stay here for as long as you like. I will leave you in this pose. Thank you so much for joining me.